Hello, today I'm going to show you how to play through Donkey Kong 64 with absolutely no need for backtracking whatsoever. So we'll start out in game 3, and then we'll get all the Kongs at the very beginning of the game, and all the moves, and most of the weapon upgrades. So yep, make sure to turn off story skip. It saves a lot of time. If this is your first playthrough, and you just wanted to play through without backtracking, then it's worth watching it with cutscenes. But like it just kind of wastes time right now because like you aren't here to watch the cutscenes. You're here to see how to do how to play through Donkey Kong 64 without backtracking. So yeah, first we need to talk to Cranky. He'll create like the bonus barrels so we can get Simeon Slam. There's actually something called the Funky Weapons glitch that lets you get the Simeon Slam and all the weapon upgrades at the beginning of the game. But I already have game one. I already have a file on game one, and you need to have that empty. So don't really want to delete that. So I'm just not going to do it. If you want to do that, then you can check that out on YouTube. I think it's a pretty easy trick. So yeah, but I'm not going to show how to do that right now. Okay, so first barrel, just dive. These are pretty easy, so kind of tedious. Like you have to start with these every time you play the game. Like every time you start a new file, so yeah. No way to skip these, unfortunately. Well, there is a way to skip these, but you have to do these if you want to get moves from Cranky, so we might as well do them. Yep, just like if you look at the trick. Wow. Okay. So there's this speedrunning tactic that if you actually look at the tree and then if you throw them into the tree while you have C up, so while you're in first person perspective, you can throw the oranges really fast and they'll all just blow up into the tree, but they didn't explode off the tree and I didn't throw all of them. So yeah, I've been watching a lot of Donkey Kong 64 Let's Plays, and that's actually where the idea for this came from, like doing Donkey Kong 64 without a need for backtracking. But oh, wow. You're supposed to throw the last one into the tree too. Yeah, you can't just watch those videos and understand everything just by watching it. I've sort of realized. Yep. They make it look so easy. So here's the last training barrel. Let's just go up. There's a trick that, wow. If you jump at the top of the tree, it's possible to skip like a little jumping animation right there. Yeah. But if you fall down, it doesn't really save any time. Yep. Okay, so it is possible to skip getting the Simeon Slam at the start, like it's possible to swim through the wall, but we're gonna need to come back here to get some coins. So it's better that we just get the move right now. Okay, so yep. Thankfully, you can skip all the dialogue if you just mash B, so don't need to read all that. I mean, unless you want to. I mean, again, like sort of like this cutscenes. Like you're not here to read the dialogue. You're here to see how to play Donkey Kong 64 without a need for backtracking. So yep, so we have the Simeon Slam right now. So we're gonna open up the gate, which is on the other side. The roll is the fastest move that Donkey Kong has, so it's the fastest way to move around. Okay, use the Simeon Slam right here. Right here. There we go. And then you can go. There's another trick that's another speedrunning tactic for saving time that involves using the pads to skip a cutscene. But I'm just like it's possible to use this cutscene where the parrot comes on and talks to you to skip to like actually like override another cutscene. But this isn't really a speedrun, so it's better to just like have those pads there right now. Like to have those pads used. Okay. Swim underwater over here, so you can get the camera at the very start of the game. Swimming through shores glitch. Hang on. Okay, yeah. If you dive underwater and then mash B as you're going to the shore, it's possible to go under, just swim right through the shore, and then you can just go right inside, and then go right through here, and then enter through. The loading zone is at the front of the door, so okay, it's at the front of the. It's like at the actual door. It's not in the back. So, come on. There we go. Yep. Yeah, the swing through shores glitch is pretty simple. It's not really too hard. Some of the other tricks are kind of hard. Yeah, like it's funny. I always thought that that this game was was very well polished, but but it's actually not really well polished. It's like one of the most broken games, like other than Super Mario 64 and like Zelda 64, like either Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. Yeah, that'll come in handy later. Okay, so next, let's just go over to Aztec, to Angry Aztec, so we can activate that warp pad and also unlock every move, pretty much every move in the game. With you actually have to purchase the moves, but if you enter crystal caves before you're meant to, it's possible to the way the moves are like purchasable. Like it actually just depends on which levels you've entered. And if you get those coins, which you need the move that we got from the fairy, uh, Queen Fairy or whatever she is, um, that move lets you like unearth the coins from the dirt mounds. And when you get the coins from the dirt mounds, each Kong gets 5 coins, even the ones you haven't unlocked yet. So there's that. And then we can unlock all the moves from Crystal Caves, which shoot, wow. Okay, so let's just go back up there. Um, you use this trick called a moon kick, which is no one really knows how it works, but it lets you like jump really high in the air, and then you can go right into the entrance of Crystal Caves early. So yeah, let's go up there. See, there's the entrance right up there, but there's a rock in the way, and we normally need to get K. Lumsey's help to open it. But if we do a moon kick, which you do by jumping and then mashing B as you hit the ground. Yep, there we go. And then jump off here, and then you need to jump and like grab onto that cliff, but it's kind of hard to do. So yeah, thankfully this trick is not too hard. It's pretty easy. There we go. Missed it again. Yeah. So you need to do the air attack and then kick, and then if you're lucky, you'll get the moon kick. Okay. So let's try it again. There we go. Oh my gosh, I just can't get it. Wow, this is really not supposed to be this difficult. I think I got it the first time. The first the first time I tried this, I actually just got it the first time. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna skip ahead to when I get this. Oh, thank God. Okay, I got it finally. Okay, so then, yep, just go right in the rock, like climbing up there, and then you can go right in the entrance. See, we have 0 bananas, and none of the Kongs unlocked, but so normally you wouldn't be able to enter here because you need to pay this guy right here 65 bananas to get in. But thankfully, there's another trick that lets you get right past this guy. So it's kind of hard. You need to like kick and then, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yep. So kick right in the corner, like the right corner, and then when you get the kick angled right, you'll sort of get like stuck to him, and then you need to turn around from that same spot that you're stuck in, and then sort of punch the ground. Yep, like that. Nope. Okay, nope, not quite there. There we go. Okay. And then punch the ground, sorta. There we go. And you go right in the level. You can pretty much do that with every single guy. So if there's ever a point in which you can't get into a level, you can just use that sort of trick to get in. Except for Frantic Factory, because of the weird sort of geometry. Okay, I don't know why I'm going in this level. We just need to leave right now. We already have all the moves unlocked to be able to be purchased. So first step to making the game not need to be backtracked. First step's completed. So just leave the level. Actually, we don't need to go up there. Okay, yep. Okay. So next step is just going to be go to Lumsey, and then he'll open up the entrance to Jungle Japes for us. I'm not sure if it's possible to glitch in there, like to glitch into Jungle Japes. It probably is, but I mean, it's better to just like talk to him and have it open up. So, yeah. Wow, I tried to roll there and I messed up. Okay, so go in there. Yep, this is Lumsey, that same guy who's supposed to open up Crystal Caverns. Or caves? Crystal Caves? Crystal Caverns? I can't remember what the level's called. Probably Crystal Caverns. So, yep. He's excited because we just told him that we're going to let him free, so now he's opening up the entrance to Jungle Japes. Okay, so we've unlocked all the moves. Next, we need to go and free Diddy Kong, and yeah, there we go. Okay, and then we probably need to after we free Diddy Kong. Let's see, are there any moves we need? I think there are. I think we need to go buy some moves from Cranky after we free Diddy Kong. Let's see. We don't need... just to be safe. Some of the tricks are kind of hard, so I'm just gonna... Like, there are moves that, like, it takes the speedrunners I've watched. Like, it takes them, like, dozens of tries to get it right. And I mean, like, it took me that moon kick, which is supposed to be really easy. It took me, like dozens of times. So, like, if that's something that other people can get in, like, one try, and that took me so many tries, I imagine the really hard tricks are gonna be, like, impossible for me to do. So, yeah, so I'll just get Cranky's moves right now. Wow, okay. Okay, yeah, he's just telling us, like, that we need to open up this by swinging the vines. But there's a faster way to do it, which I feel like doing more. Also, it's kind of neat, so... Yep. Just kick, jump, and then punch, and you can travel huge distances with them. A lot of Kongs have like little tricks like that. It's pretty cool. Like it's possible to do like a cartwheel with Diddy Kong off of a ledge, and then jump, and then do another kick. Okay. Yeah, if we hadn't gotten the warp pads earlier, then you could use when you if you roll or kick onto that warp pad, it's possible to cancel out this cutscene with a cutscene of the parrot talking to you, like telling you about what the warp pads do. But since we didn't do that quite yet, we couldn't skip that cutscene. Which, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not because it's a speedrun or anything. Okay, so we're gonna free Diddy Kong right now, which so let's unlock the gun. Yes, let's see, let's talk to Funky. Yep. Thankfully, we already have a ton of coins from we already have quite a few coins. Actually, shoot. Yeah, we need to go back to to the first, we need to go back to DK's house so we can get 2 sets of coins in there. He gives us options to buy more sets of weapons than just the original gun because we went into Crystal Caves first, so we can buy like any weapon upgrade. But I forgot to get the extra uh, coins, so we might as well just save that for later. Okay, so right now when we get this banana, the little this banana actually makes these targets appear. So so these targets appear, which we need to use to unlock Diddy Kong's cage. Okay, so let's jump down here. Ouch. So that's the first one. Okay, let's see. Okay, actually, it's possible to. There's another dirt mound up there. It's possible for us to get up there if we. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna die. Okay, there we go. It's possible to get up there if we do like that little sort of combo we did earlier with the moon with the kick and then jump, punch. Almost there. Oh man. No man. Let's try again. Jump, punch. I just need to do a kick, but I like all of my momentum is lost when I stop there. So I just do like the little ground punch thing. One more try. After this try, if I don't make it, I'll just speed up. I'll just cut. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna cut ahead to when I actually do it. Actually, yeah. If we should, I've watched this Let's Play of this by SwordlessLink. He's a speedrunner. He said that if you like if you have the whole level in the background like shown, then it causes more lag, which lets the Kongs travel faster because they use something called delta time, like the programmers did. It's called delta time. It's a programming concept where like as like there's lag, like as the game lags more, like the player will normally slow down, but to make that less obvious, like the programmers can like can speed up the characters so that it doesn't seem like it's lagging. See, it worked. Okay, so yeah. So when this game lags, that's something they do, like the programmers did. Like when the game lags, they actually speed up the Kongs, which I mean it's good since this game tends to be pretty laggy. So like it makes it seem much less obvious that it's laggy, but it also invites like tons of glitches. Like there's so many glitches that involve lag in this game. Like there are lots of things like where like if you throw oranges, which are very very laggy objects from like the explosions they create, and probably like a few like explosion objects, like extra stuff that needs to be drawn. Like when you throw oranges, I'll just say lots of lag is created. So yeah, so if you throw oranges in certain places, you can like glitch straight through walls. It's kind of funny, really. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Yeah, so we can get that, but I mean, oh my gosh. Actually, yeah, so let's just say I got that, and I'm just gonna do something else just for fun. Okay, so you can swim right through the walls in this game. Just dive in the water, and if the wall's vertical, you can just swim right through it, just after you see up. Let's see, I'm gonna get it. Okay, I know it works with these walls. Let's try it with one of these ones. I'm not really sure what causes this glitch to happen. What makes this work? But okay, there you go. Swim right through the wall. Okay, so let's just swim below the other grounds. Oh, oh no! Ah, we popped out. Okay, so let's just do that again. Let's swim around the water, so we don't have to go up and get that banana. Just for fun. I don't know. Yeah, so I suggest you actually get that banana, but since this isn't actually like I'm not gonna need it. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see, where do I go? Okay, let's go over here. Let's go over here. Okay, over here. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's probably also good, it's probably also a good idea if you want to get. It's probably also a good idea to get all these bananas too, especially if you're going for like a for 100% run. Which I mean, like if you don't want to do any backtracking, that's probably what you came here for. So yeah. Okay, let's see. This is Baboon Blast. Okay. Yep, that's what we came here for. So that's what we want. Anything else we need? No. So we don't need to buy any more of his moves right now. So just leave. And then let's come back in as Diddy Kong so we can get some of his moves. Okay, we need Chimpy Charge to save Tiny. Do we need anyone else? Anything else for Diddy Kong? Probably not. We do need his gun though, so we need to get that as we're leaving. This is Chimpy Charge. And then the next one is the Rocket Barrel Boost, which we don't need quite yet, so we don't need to buy that. I think we need the gun. We need the gun to enter to get Tiny, so it's worth getting that right now. Okay, so yep, so just use that warp pad. Thankfully, yep, you can just walk right through. So, yep, cool. Yeah, again, would not suggest doing that when you're actually playing this, but it's good for a laugh. Like to just be able to swim around that gate. Yeah, because the banana from Diddy Kong's cage is actually what opens all of those gates. So, yep. You can get the peanut pop guns right now. And then he's gonna offer us more things to buy, but we don't need anything else right now. So, yeah, let's just leave. We can just leave the level right now. Let's see, what's next? Okay, so, oh, wow, okay, I almost forgot. So to enter Angry Aztec, there are some glitches you can do, but they're pretty hard. I found like even harder than the other ones, which took me like a few tries, lots of tries. So let's just let's just beat the boss right now of Jungle Japes, so we can open the gate early. The Angry Aztec. Now, people who've played this game before will be thinking like, how are you supposed to do that? I mean, like, you don't have enough bananas, so it shouldn't be possible. Another speedrunning tactic is called the Siep clip, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I could get that banana, but I mean, it's not really necessary right now, so I'm not gonna get it. Yeah, so normally, you're supposed to, yeah, let's just go with Donkey Kong. We don't need to. Like, it's possible for us to use any Kong, but I'll do at least one thing by the original game's like programming. Okay, so walk against that platform. It's not really a hard trick to do. Okay, so and then as you're moving, like push left and see up. Just keep doing it until you fall through. Thankfully, there's like a tiny gap. Yep, right between those stairs, so you can walk right through that floor. And then let's make sure I'm lined up right. Okay, yep. Then you can just go right in the entrance of the boss. You can do that for every single boss. It's possible for you to do any boss with any Kong, and you could do any boss as soon as you can access one of those portals. So it's pretty cool. Pretty funny. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this boss is kind of tedious. Kind of takes a while. But there are a few tricks that you can do to speed it up. So, yep. So let's just dodge all these. First he does 4 shots. hit him with this, and then it's kind of weird, like, but you actually need to walk into him right now. Well, I guess you don't need to, but it cuts to his next. It cuts to the next part of the fight immediately. So if you want to save some time, it's a good idea to do that. Okay, so yep. So next he's gonna do 9. Okay, wow. Okay, accidentally. I was checking to see if the video was actually recording. So yeah, accidentally got hurt there. Shoot. Okay, so we can't do that damage thing again because I'm being dumb and getting hurt. Okay, so next he's gonna do. Okay, so next we need to make sure he doesn't kill us. Don't kill me, please. Okay. He's gonna do 11 shots right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. And then he opens up again. And this is the last hit you need to kill him. So now he's dead. And we can just, and now that we have the key, well, not yet, but we're gonna get the key right now. We can open up another one of the locks to K. Lumsey's cage. We can access Angry Aztec. Here we go. Yep, now we can leave the level right now after this. Yep. Let's leave right now. I would suggest like as you're leaving or like before, yeah, getting the there are 2 different like the rainbow. There are 2 different rainbow coins you can get like by Donkey Kong's house. But I don't really feel like getting those right now. Like it would waste a bit of time. One's and like there's signs around. One's like in the banana horde, and there's another thing like just above the waterfall you can find. Like there are 2 different passageways that lead to them. To the coins, like the dirt mounds with the coins. Okay, so now Angry Aztec is opening. Yeah. If we didn't do this right now, I mean, like we'd need to do the trick twice, and it's also possible to get like if you're leaving Angry Aztec, like and you glitched through the door, it actually like it's possible to get stuck behind the door because there's like a cutscene of him walking outside, and like with it, since the door's closed, like you'll get stuck behind the door, and the cutscene never like ends, so the game is effectively stuck. So yeah, now we're just going to do a similar trick to what we did in Crystal Caves, since he wants 5 bananas, but that's not what we have. So let's do the kick. Okay. Yeah, if you're not going fast enough, then he does that little punch. Okay, yep. So now you can see like it doesn't move us forward, so we're stuck. So just punch the ground right there. Thankfully, the collision boxes like are kind of wonky. Yep, we can go right through the door. So there's some stuff you can do as Donkey Kong on the way in, but I mean, you can just sort of do that. I mean, like on your own. Like, I mean, what I'm trying to say is like it would kind of waste some time. Like, there's this little thing you can do, which has some bananas and a blueprint for Donkey Kong, but it's not really worth doing right now. Let's see. There are a few more tricks you can do, which are kind of cool to show. So I'll just do that right now. Like you could normally get Diddy Kong's. Let's just get this coin right now. It's possible to open up the ice in that little temple up there with Diddy Kong's guitar, but we're gonna do a cooler trick. So yeah, watch SwordlessLink's glitched playthrough of this game. It's awesome. That's where I got the idea to do this like video. So yeah, definitely worth watching his. He does like a playthrough of Donkey Kong 64 with glitches, and it's really funny. The game the game is so broken. Plus, he's way better at doing these tricks than I am. So like there are a few tricks you could like learn how to do better from him, like than I could ever show. Okay, so normally to do this room, you stomp that little platform right there, and then you go up, and then you go across there, and then you shoot this thing right over there, and you travel over a bridge, which gets you quite a few bananas, so it's worth doing that. But to do something a little faster, I'm gonna do this trick right here. That's the C up glitch again. So just go right here. It's kind of harder here, but if you can do it, then you can skip a bit of time. You can skip a bit of stuff. So keep moving left, and as you're moving left, I just tap left. As moving left, hit C up, and then if you did it, yep, there we go. Thankfully I was, oh my gosh, I walked right through the wall. More of the Let's Play curse. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. If you do very light taps on the controller as you're hitting C up, you'll tend to have a bit more luck than like if you hold C up, if you hold left and then try to time it like as you're falling down. It's not a really good option to do that. Okay, go over here and then just keep walking until you fall in the water, and then here we go. So then swim over here. This is where Tiny Kong is, right over there. We can actually get platforms to appear here so we can chimpy charge these, but there's something funny you can do here. You're supposed to spell Kong, but we need to get a cutscene to show that, like to show the Kong letters. Otherwise, the letters don't really work right. So we need to hit G first. Okay, so let's spell Kong correctly now. Yeah, it's funny because you can actually do chimpy charge off the top of these, even though you're supposed to open up platforms and then like just hit the letters as you'd expect to do it. That can be kind of hard to jump onto, so you kind of need to like go for the side. Yep. And then like aim so that you fall off the letter perpendicularly to it, like that. So that's how you hit the letters. And then let's just do this. Now Tiny's free. There's a banana right there, so if you're doing this like as a real playthrough, make sure to get that banana with Diddy Kong. I'm just gonna save some time here and just leave though. So yeah. And now since you're sort of merged with him, you can just walk right back in. That just saves time. And you can't swim back to the ice because it's still there. Well, I couldn't. I mean, like if you play this game the real way, then you could just do that. But I didn't. So let's go. Oh, wow. I didn't access the first warp. So let's just go back through here. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna go over to if you're doing this the real way, I'd recommend purchasing well, actually no, let's just do the trick here, just because it'll be funnier to see. So normally you should normally in the game you buy Diddy Kong's guitar, and then you go up on you use these ropes and you swing up onto the top of that on the top of the llama's like a cage to free him, well, it doesn't free him yet. It just opens up that door. So like if you're doing this for real, then you should just do that because then it stays open and you can like access this later. But since this is just like a video showing you how to do it, I'm just going to show this other trick just because it's kind of funny. So just sort of jump in the air here and like tap forward. It's kind of random, I think, or well, I don't know how it really works, but you need to sort of like get stuck here, and then once you see him slide to the left, that's when you know you've gone through the wall. That this lets you skip past that little door that you would normally open up with Diddy Kong. I can maybe do this faster if I actually just went and did that, but this is kind of funny, so I kind of just like to show you. Yep. Yep. See, we haven't slid left yet, so we know we haven't... Oh, I probably just got it, actually. Shoot. Okay, so let's go over there. Actually, are we through? Nope. Nope. Oh, we might be through... Yep, there we go. Yep, we sort of slid through the wall. It looked like we did. Okay, okay. So next, you just want to... Okay, yep, use R to get the camera behind him. So walk forward until you see... Okay, whoa. Yeah, when that tree appears, when the tree comes into focus, sort of start walking left at that point, and then you'll enter the hallway. Yep. Okay, so, yep, that's pretty funny too. That was definitely not intended. After working with collisions in GameMaker a bit, I can understand like how difficult it is to get collisions working perfectly. Like, so, like I can understand like how those things are possible, but okay. Now there's another trick you can do here. I'm just gonna, I'll try it, see if it works. Let's see. It involves moon kick, like to get you to the top of this building. I'll try one more time. If I don't do it, which I imagine I won't. Let's try one more time. If I do get a moon kick, let's see if I can... Okay. One more time. Nope. Okay, I don't know. Since you'll need to be coming back here anyway, it's a better idea to just do this. Okay, so do this, and then... This makes, like, targets appear on the side of that building. Are you kidding me? I totally touched that barrel. Yeah. There's a little switch you can activate in this little game, which was why we needed to buy moves from Cranky. Because this is the Barrel Blast move we unlocked earlier. I just did it again! This is how we get targets to appear. Let's us enter that building by shooting them. So... Okay, let's make sure to get it this time. Okay, there we go. Okay, in here. There we go. So that makes the target appear, make the targets appear. And I guess it also frees this guy. So, yep. Oh, and he gives us a banana too, so. Yeah, so if you're doing this the real way, and playing this through for like 100% or whatever, I mean, again, probably wouldn't do that. Let's shoot this target there. This is supposedly the hardest trick, like doing the moon kick up to the top. And I've never been able to do that before. So, yeah. Now normally you're supposed to play music to open up Lanky's cage. But I'm gonna do something funnier. Like a see-up trick. Okay. So do this. And then if you do it right, you'll go right through that wall, just like you saw previously. It can be kind of hard to do sometimes. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Yeah, so just do light taps. And then as you're doing that, tap the C button. And then if you did it... Oh, there we go. Sweet. Okay. So, just like with the Diddy Kong one, let's go around. It's possible to swim through that gate underwater, which is, well, under the fire water. It's kind of weird. It looks like lava, but you can actually swim in it. It's possible to swim through the gate with the C-up trick that I showed you in Jungle Japes. But it tends to be kind of difficult. Like, I never do it. And you have to get on the right on the first try, otherwise you die in the fire water. Or lava, or whatever you want to call it. So... Yep. So normally, again, you'd want to get that banana, but it just saves time to leave right now. So, okay, so as you've seen, we've gotten the first three Kongs unlocked. So now the last one that remains is Chunky Kong. Okay, so yeah, if we hadn't, as I said, if we hadn't gotten that door unlocked, we would have gotten stuck there, and we would have had to reset. So that's kind of annoying. Okay, so let's use Diddy Kong for this trick right here. If you want to, you can actually use the C-up trick again to get into that boss and beat him early, but it's funnier to see this trick done. Okay, so there's this trick you can do with Diddy Kong called a moon tail. It's kind of like the moon kick for Diddy Kong, or for Donkey Kong, that lets you do like a big jump. It involves doing like the double jump and like this at once, because if you do this, you can actually jump out of that. So if you do that like while you're jumping, then you can get like really serious height. So the timing's kind of weird though. You kind of want to hit the. I think it's. You want to hit the button for double jumping, and then right after you hit A for the double jump, you want to hit B like right after that. It's kind of a tricky. It's really tricky timing. This is one of the most annoying tricks. Okay, let's just try getting the timing for the double jump right. Yeah, you kind of have to hit A before you land to do the double jump, so it's kind of tricky. I hate this trick. The guys who play this game make this look so easy. Oh my gosh, I did it! Oh man. Okay, yeah, you want to. What we're trying to do is get that little like railing, like the side of that platform. There we go. Oh man, sweet. The first time I did that, it took me way more tries. So this is awesome. The fastest way to get around with Diddy Kong is to do the Z jump, like the long jump sort of thing, by like walking and then crouch and then push A. So yeah, kind of weird way to move around, but it's the fastest. Let's just do that. Okay, so now people who've played this game before will know that I haven't unlocked Frantic Factory yet, but thankfully, pretty funny, thankfully, you don't need to unlock it to get in, because that door is just fake or something. I don't know. This is the most annoying trick. This is another annoying trick, I'll say, actually. Okay, so actually we might be able to do it. Okay, so this is kind of like the Donkey Kong one. Like you can use his long arms to jump through, and normally you can just get in from like the side, but you can't really quite reach it. So you kind of have to do like a long jump. It helps if there's lag. Let's see. Nope. Okay, we'll need to use oranges then. Okay, so let's throw like a few oranges. Okay, wow. Okay, this guy's gonna be annoying. Actually, no. Okay, wow. Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. No, I shouldn't have done that little stomp. Okay, and then you do the long jump as the grenades go off, and then try to punch. Because like again, like as you move faster, like as there's more lag, you move faster, so it's possible to go inside of him more so. Okay, let's try that again. Yes! Again, got that trick on the first try when I tried that previously, so I was worried I might run out of oranges. Thankfully, I didn't. Okay, so... Yep. This little cutscene plays. Chunky Kong's stuck. So we can actually unlock him right now. We can free him. There's another trick that involves use of oranges to get to skip through over there, but I'm not really sure how it works, so I'm not gonna do that. And besides, it's just for like Alright, we need to hit that switch though to open that up. So yeah, so you can use that to access the top of like the production room, which makes getting some of those bananas a bit quicker because you don't have to activate the production machine early, but before like accessing those bananas. Yeah, I don't really know how to do that though, and it wouldn't really save much time here. So actually, it probably would save time because we wouldn't have to open that thing up, but I'm not really sure how it works, so it wouldn't be worth like just sitting around there. Yep, so unfortunately, yeah, so actually we crouch. Okay, if we slide, we can crouch and travel down here pretty quickly. Yeah, Lanky's the slowest, so yeah, kind of annoying. We can use the long jump though to travel a bit quicker. Okay, so keep going around here. We can free Chunky. So you normally need to get the orang stand move to get up here, but you could actually do this little like trick that involves jumping up the side. So you sort of have to jump when you start sliding. Hang on. Yep. Okay, yeah. As you can see, I was sort of getting up there. This is actually pretty easy, but I still haven't really gotten the timing entirely. Yep, so keep doing that. You can jump right up here. Yep, there we go. And then Chunky is free. So we only have 2 bananas, but we've unlocked all of the Kongs. We can purchase every move, and so yeah, so we're pretty much set. So next you'll want to so you want to get those rainbow coins first. There's a banana there for Lanky, but just to save time, I'm not gonna get that right now. So yeah, so you want to get those rainbow coins before you come here, because if you do, then you can just buy everything right here. Since this is like the only point in the game where Cranky Kong and Candy Kong are right in the same spot. So yeah, so you can buy all the moves except for Super Simian Slam, or Super Duper Simian Slam, right here, and then so you can have all of the moves, all of the Kongs here in Frantic Factory, and then you can just progress through the rest of the game normally. So it's a lot more like Banjo-Kazooie, and then like you can just like progress through the game without any need for backtracking. So if you ever hated Donkey Kong 64, or you ever didn't want to play Donkey Kong 64 because of the incredible amount of backtracking that was necessary to play through the game, now you don't have to worry about that. So, yep. Thanks for watching. Yep. See you guys later.